Despite a comical look-alike, appearing at the start of For Your Eyes Only, the actual Blofeld character returned to the Bond franchise after a 44-year absence in Spectre, to be played by an excellent Oscar-winning Austrian actor. My name is Stephen Archibald, and welcome to my movie podcast. Hello there. I bid you a warm welcome to They Came From Within Cult Movie Reviews. The Ghost in You, Spectre, 2015. Daniel Craig didn't expect to continue playing Bond after the momentous Skyfall, but it's great that he made 2 more films. Therefore, having the opportunity to fully complete the story arc of his tenure as 007, this movie, once again directed by Sam Mendes, kicks off in Mexico at a typically colourful Day of the Dead celebration. Bond prevents an assassin called Marco Chiara from killing countless people with a bomb. The only clue on Marco's corpse is a ring which carries an unusual octopus pattern. The previous M, now deceased, had left Bond recorded instructions to pursue whoever's behind the hiring of Shara. In order to carry out his late boss's wishes, 007 is forced to go rogue again. However, this time he'd be aided by Eve Moneypenny and Q. It's a hazardous investigation which will lead to a powerful criminal organisation, one which is led by a sinister mastermind and which operates under the acronym Spectre. Originally called Franz Oberhauser, Spectre's leader now operates under the name Ernst Stavro Blofeld. He's portrayed here by the exceptional Austrian actor Christoph Waltz. And in this movie, it's made clear that Le Chiffre, Dominic Green and Raul Silva, the lead villains from Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace and Skyfall, are all linked to Spectre. Further still, we learn that Blofeld has bared a personal grudge against Bond for years. And in a further twist, 007 will fall for the beautiful daughter of the villainous Mr. White, the psychiatrist Madeleine Swann. The stunning French actress Léa Seydoux was 29 when she played the part, turning 30 days before filming ceased. It's hard to believe that Léa made a hash of her first audition for the part of Dr. Swan. She drank some alcohol beforehand and fluffed her lines. Thankfully, her request to try again another day was accepted. Before Christoph Waltz got the part of Blofeld, it was offered to the great British actor Gary Oldman. Gary passed on the role. He did not fancy the globe-trotting 6-month schedule. Sadly, 2 of the Bond franchise's most iconic henchmen died shortly before filming on Spectre commenced. Richard Kiel, who played Jaws in The Spy Who Loved Me and Moonraker, died in September 2014, and Geoffrey Holder, who portrayed Baron Samedi in Live and Let Die, passed away just 1 month later, serving as a fitting visual tribute to the Samedi character. Bond is seen wearing a top hat and skull mask at the start of this picture. As part of his investigation, Bond attends the funeral of the assassin Marco Chiara in Rome. After foiling an assassination attempt on Marco's widower, Lucia, 007 has an intimate encounter with her. Lucia's played by the very beautiful Italian actress Monica Bellucci. Monica was 50 at the time, making her the oldest actress to play a Bond woman. How times have changed for the better. Porcela Ward was told she was too old, at 38, for the part of Paris Carver in Tomorrow Never Dies. Coincidentally, Monica Bellucci had auditioned for that part too. Love scenes between Bond and a woman who's older than him are quite rare. Aside from Spectre, it's only happened in Goldfinger and in On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Honor Blackman was 5 years older than Sean Connery, and Diana Rigg was a year older than George Lazenby. Ah, those Avengers women. They could even attract toy boys. Léa Seydoux was in Inglourious Bastards with Christoph Waltz. She only appeared at the start of that movie as a member of the unfortunate Lapadite family, and apart from both of them appearing in Spectre and No Time to Die, they would also each appear in The French Dispatch, which, funnily enough, came out in the States the same month as No Time to Die. The cast of The French Dispatch also includes Benicio del Toro, the henchman from License to Kill, Mathieu Amalric, the Bond villain from Quantum of Solace, and Jeffrey Wright, the Felix Leiter of the Daniel Craig era. Talk about a mini James Bond reunion. Kevin McClory, Ian Fleming's working partner on Thunderball, owned the film rights to that title for decades. Matters still weren't resolved with the official Bond producers when McClory died in 2006. However, the matter was finally settled in 2013, which meant that Blofeld and his organisation Spectre could openly return to the big screen for the first time since Diamonds Are Forever from 1971. Of course, the only time we'd see Blofeld on screen prior to 2015 was in the unofficial Bond film Never Say Never Again from 1983, being played by the wonderful Swedish actor Max von Sydow. The fine British indie group Radiohead recorded a theme tune for this picture, but it was deemed to be too dark. The popular British soul singer Sam Smith was chosen to record it instead. The song, entitled Writings on the Wall, was co-written by Smith and the record producer Jimmy Napes. As with Madonna's Die Another Day, fans and critics were deeply divided by the song. Even so, it became the first Bond theme tune to make it to number one on the UK singles chart, and it won both an Oscar and a Grammy for Best Original Song. Also worth noting is the fact that Smith was the first solo male artist to perform a Bond theme song in 50 years, the last one being Tom Jones with Thunderball. It's good to know that Ray Fiennes' M, Ben Whishaw's Q, and Rory Kinnear's Bill Tanner, M's Chief of Staff, are all present and correct in Spectre. Incidentally, all three of these great actors have played Shakespeare's Hamlet on stage. Skyfall was filmed between the 8th of December 2014 and the 5th of July 2015. It went on general release in the UK on the 26th of October 2015 and in the US on the 6th of November that year. Its budget was estimated between $245 and $300 million, and the film made $880.7 million at the box office. There was much uncertainty about Daniel Craig returning to the role one last time. It was confirmed that he would do so online on the 11th of July 2017. However, largely due to a horrifying pandemic, we would not see his farewell as Bond until 6 years after the release of Spectre. But Craig's exit would prove to be nothing short of remarkable. I'm Stephen Archibald, and thank you for listening to my podcast, They Came From Within, Cult Movie Reviews. All of my episodes are available from most podcast hosts. I appreciate you listening. Take care, and bye-bye for now.